Oh, I didn't see you there, but I'm glad you're here. Today, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness we're off the first tee here, and I always say the most important thing is to warm up. So I've done a very light warm up because I'm at the very crisp age of 27, I think. So anything can happen to my body. It is a fragile piece of glass. So I haven't played in about 2 months, I would say. But hopefully that helps me. So let's see how this goes. Sending this baby straight down the middle, back to its home. I've actually forgotten how to swing a ball, but let's see if this works. That sounded magnificent, but I did not see where it went. It felt good, it sounded good. Let's see if we can find it. Now, do my eyes deceive me? Or has this ball landed 10 meters off the green? Now, I'm not saying it's luck because we're filming, but this is the best drive I've ever done on this hole, okay? Now, I'm aiming for a little bit of a bump and run pitch here, but I'm about to turn this birdie into a triple bogey. Let's see how we go. Oh, come on, get up there. Oh, I just didn't have enough. That's all right, you know. Sometimes it's good to just tap up there and play it safe. We don't want to go too far, because if we go too far, then we could be in the deep end. So now, some people may putt from here, as we're quite close, but not me. Now that was a human error to start off with, because I had my glove on, and that is a classic 30 handicapper mistake. So we're going to do a little bit of a little chip up here and get as close as we can to that pin and hopefully end up with a beautiful par. That would make Daddy's day. Oh, baby, keep going. Okay, just remember that is my third shot. So if we can putt this in for par, I'll be a happy man. Now it's all about the angles with the green. You got to feel the green, you got to be the green, right? No getting ahead of yourself, especially with a 30 handicap. Now really, I should be playing to a bogey here, but I ain't a big... Oh! Bogey's still good. Bogey's still good. Now, a little bit of a disappointing end to the first hole, but bogey is really good for a 30 handicap. You're pretty much getting an eagle. So we're on the second hole here now, and I don't know if you can see, it's a really, really tricky hole. A lot of trees, it has a dip in the middle and ends up on a hill. But if we can clear the hill, we've got a straight shot for the green. So I'm gonna lather this one up a little bit. Oh, just coming off a fresh gym sesh, so feeling real strong. You know what I mean? You'd think that a fluoro orange ball would be easy to see. You'd be mistaken. Oh my goodness, that is smoked straight down the middle. And I have cleared the hole. That is no joke, one of the best drives I've ever done. I don't know, you take 2 months off, maybe I'm a 20 handicapper. Who knows, let's see what's gonna happen here. Now we're just pulling up here in the golf cart, and we're still a good half away here, and I've landed right next to the green. That is an insane drive. Now, I said it before, but I don't know what's going on. This is the best drive I've ever done in my life. That is right next to the green, and anyone that knows this second hole at Nianga Golf Course, wowee, this man is on something. Woo! Okay, now what we're going for is a little dial up shot. We're gonna go a little bump and run yet again. Just get on the green as close as we can to the pin. It rises at the start and then kind of drops off in the middle where the pin is. Bit of a tricky pin spot. Okay, that's terrible, but lucky it's a par 4, so we got some ground to make up, okay? Okay, we got about, you know, I'm not really good at seeing how far that is. I'd say about eight-ish meters. Long putt, again, it's got to go up and then down. Putting is some of my weakest points. But today, I think I'm feeling a bit lucky. Oh my goodness. It's rough. It's a rough day out here. Once again, we're putting for par here. It's a little bit bigger than what I'd hoped, considering I drove it bloody 2 meters off the green. So we're gonna see what we can do here. You know what? I'm a 30 handicapper. I need everything that I can do here. So we get the line. Yeah, it's not helping me one bit, not one bit. I think it's gonna break left. So I need to hit it a little bit right. It's a little bit right. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, come on. Beautiful. Look, 2 bogeys, 2 up. That's pretty good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're on our 3rd hole here, and this is a par 3. And I do love this hole, I'm not gonna lie. There's a little bit of water on the left side. There's 2 big bunkers on the right. And I'm not gonna lie, they've moved the tee-offs up a fair bit, so it's fairly short. So I'm gonna try a trusty pitch and wedge here. More than likely not gonna make the distance, but hey, one can dream, one can dream. Deep breaths, aim straight. Don't wanna get wet. Oh! Still got two shots to make that to the green, so you know, one of them had to be bad. That's why I'm 30. That's why I'm 30 handicap. Now, it's a classic mistake of not having my glove. So I didn't have enough grip, which led me to top it 10 meters off the tee spot. So we're gonna redo that with a pitching wedge. Hopefully get under it a bit and make it up to the green here. Not my greatest hit, but it's actually rolled up to the front of the green. So we're happy with that, and we'll take that. Let's try and get a bogey again. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but it's a beautiful view. We've got the sun coming in. We're about to come up to the worst hole after this. I'll tell you why in a second. The glove comes off, we're putting, so you can feel the stick, okay? We're putting for par here, believe it or not. You've heard that a few times today already. Now this is gonna curve around to the right. So I need to hit left and hopefully the hill does the work for me. Oh, come on. You see how much that break? Not enough juice though, a little bit more juice, and I reckon I would have had that. So we're putting once again for a bogey here. Let's see if we can do it. The greens are very moist. It rained here yesterday. Let's finish this up. Double bogey's all good as well. Double bogey on a par 3. Let's go to hole number 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly why this hole is terrible at this time of the day. And just pre-warning you, I'm probably never going to find this ball. So we'll see how we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on hole number 4, which is a par 5. So we've got room for a couple of mistakes. The sun is right in our face in this hole, so it's a bit of a tricky one at this time of the day. We've got James on the camera in front. He's a little bit scared to see where he is, but unless I shank this like you wouldn't believe, which is possible, I mean, you've seen what can happen. He might be in the danger zone, but we're gonna see if we can send this. We need a big drive straight down the middle, par 5. It's a big hole with a dog leg to the right. Actually caught a glimpse of that. Not too bad. Hope no one was on the previous hole because they could have been in the strike zone, but we're gonna see if we can find that ball. I think we can. Let's go take a look. All right, so we actually landed a lot better than what I thought. We're actually on the edge of the fairway. I thought I was gonna cross over in the previous hole, but turned out I'm a bit better than what I thought. We are in a tricky spot though, because it doglegs to the right. We've got some trees directly in front. So I've got a 6 here, and I'm just gonna try and lay up a bit. It dives down in the hill. So if I can get it relatively straight, I'm hoping it'll roll for me and do the hard work for me. So we're about to see here. Sorry, sorry! Yeah, landed next to 2 people, so not the greatest outcome there. Now you might think that, whoa, you landed right next to the green on a par 5 on his second hit. Well, you'd be mistaken because this is the first hole. So we're actually going to hit straight over this green. Hopefully it finds where it needs to go because I have no idea. Hope for the best, expect the worst. Oh, not too bad. A lot of trees. No idea where it went. Let's find out. Now look, not my proudest shot. We're in the sticks here, and I just wanted to say something that's really important as a 30 handicapper. Always clear the debris. You don't want to be hitting sticks and rocks. Unfortunately for me, I live in the sticks and rocks, so you don't really have much choice. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a gigantic hole in the ground, which I think is a bunker or a sinkhole. I'm not 100% sure. And there's one on either side. So I could be, you know, if I was a scratch golfer, I'd hit straight over that, straight up and land in the middle next to the pin. But unfortunately, I'm not. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pitch it to the left a bit and hopefully get it in between the bunkers and land close to the green for a nice chip up. Let's see how we go. Oh no, you need to stop, you need to stop. Oh my, that is just stopped on the edge of the bunker. That's all we can ask for. Let's see how we go. Now I don't know if you noticed, but I've put my puffer on. It's fucking minus 50 degrees out here. Got my trusty lob wedge. Haven't used this baby today. I haven't used it in a long time because it's a really love-hate relationship. But as you can see, we're at the bunker right here. And I really need to get it out. I could go to the left. That would be the smart option. That's what a 30 handicapper should do. But I'm feeling lucky. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and do a little bit of a scoop. Oh yeah. I'm gonna open the face, and as long as we can get under it, I think we're gonna get next to the pin here. Oh! Stay up, please. That is exactly what I anticipated to happen. So we're on the green, best outcome, went a little bit right, but it's better than being in the bunker. Now, it's important to always get the line, as I said before, and it's a bit of a hard putt here. I'm putting downhill. It's a really, really big green. So it's really important to get the line, and I think it's gonna slightly break left here. So gonna give it my best. That's all a man can do. I honestly think I lost track, but I think I'm putting for par here. You wouldn't believe it. And I'm a chronic 3 putter, so this could be a triple bogey. Let the hill do the work. Jeez, I did not have enough Wheaties this morning. Whew, come on. A little bit of juice, a little bit of juice. Go home. Oh my goodness gracious me. It's either too short or too long, isn't it? You can't get perfect, but lovely. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 7. Double bogey. We're in the bogeys. That's good for a 30 handicapper. I'm happy, you're happy. That's all a man can be. Okay guys, we're at our last hole here, hole number 5. It's a par 4, 390 meters. Okay, that car's about to explode. 390 meters. Apparently this is one of the most difficult par 4s on the course. It's a long par 4 and it has a dog leg that veers up to the right. So what we really need is a good straight drive. Those trees are really intimidating, but we've had some good drives the whole day. Unfortunately, we forgot how to hit an iron, but the drives have been on point. Let's see how flexible this puffer jacket is. Oh! Smoked that straight into the trees on the right. Oh, it's going to be a hunt and a half, but we can do it for the last hole. Let's not lose one ball today. Oh shit, there's a green there, I think. Now it's important as golfers to do your duty to the course. Littering is a really big thing. We don't want to support anything to do with littering. And what I found here is some rubbish that doesn't belong to anyone. So I'm gonna put this in the lost and found, and hopefully someone comes to collect it. A wise man once said to me that any golfer only needs 3 clubs, and that is a driver, a 6-iron, and a putter. I think here I'm going to use an 8-iron. So, okay, now we're in a tight situation here for 2 reasons. Number 1 is these are brand new shoes, and there's mud and puddles everywhere, and I'm freaking out. Number 2 is that drive was pretty good, but not in the right direction. So we've landed in an absolute nightmare of a zone here. I don't know if you can see, just behind me is a perfect placement of 2 trees that have essentially made a goalpost for me. So I'm gonna try my very best to hit through here, because through the horizon is the fairway, all right? So I've chosen an 8-iron here because what I wanna do is not hit very far, but also get some leverage. Let's see how we go. So I made it through the goals, but unfortunately there was another tree behind these 2 trees and I hit a branch and it's gone backwards, but on the fairway. So really a win situation for the second stroke. Now, I've got my trusty 9-iron here. I love this thing. Never lets me down in moments like this. If I get a hold of this baby, I think we could be on here. Par is generous, par is generous. We're on for something, I don't know what yet. I will tell you after this swing. Oh my goodness, that is insane. Unfortunately, didn't make the distance, but it felt really good. So I'm happy with it nonetheless. What shot is this? 4. My 4th shot. Just a nice little pitch here. We just want to hit it up, get on that green as close as possible to the pin. Beautiful little swing. Get up that hill. That's okay. We're just about on the green here. Do a little putt to finish her off. Nice and sweet. Holy break. Scratch that. I'm going to do this in 2. Nice and easy. Oh, that is a great shot. What is that? I swear a ghost just kicked it or something. Bang. Lost count. I think that was a double bogey. I'm hoping it was a double bogey. Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps us up today with 5 holes with a 30 handicapper. Hope you've enjoyed. Next time we might do 9 holes and hopefully we can get through it. Yeah, I had fun. I hope you did too.